Do you struggle with addiction? Are you worried about contracting HIV? Or are you simply looking to help the community out in any way possible? I want to tell you a little bit about the Grand Rapids Red Project, and I'm going to start by reading their mission statement. The Grand Rapids Red Project is a nonprofit organization dedicated to improving health, reducing risk, and preventing HIV. Since 1998, we have served the city of Grand Rapids by providing people with access to the tools, information, resources, and support that they need to stay healthy. We maintain a focus on empowering individuals to make any positive change as they define it for themselves, in their own lives, and in their communities. We envision a world in which everyone has access to the health-related services that they need and when and where to find them. I want to dive right in and share a few of the many services that the Grand Rapids Red Project provides. First and foremost, they provide HIV testing, which is free and it's rapid, so you get your results in 30 minutes. They also have counselors that you can talk to, and they have 5 walk-in offices that require an appointment. They also offer syringe access, which is huge for addicts because sharing needles is a huge way to contract HIV. They have access to syringes, equipment, and safer shot supplies anonymously and in a safe environment. 5 locations and times open 6 days a week, so they are readily available for the community. They also provide overdose prevention with Narcan because Narcan saves lives. This safe and effective medication reverses life-threatening effects of opioid overdose, free and available 6 days a week. So not only are they going to give you the Narcan to reverse the effects, it's free, which is huge because for many, the cost of medications like this turns them away. They also provide tobacco reduction services, which is free assistance for people living with HIV to encourage the reduction of tobacco use through education, prevention, counseling, and empowerment. HIV case management, so this is free access to those living with HIV to get their cases under control, figure out what medications they need to be on, and how they can better themselves. They have access to medical care that addresses any issues that could prevent and best possible HIV health. So not only are they trying to prevent HIV, they're trying to help those who have HIV. They have PrEP counseling, which is free assistance for people who do not have HIV and would like another form of prevention. And they also have peer groups, which I think is awesome because in the community, it's huge to be able to talk to some of those that are struggling with the same things that you are. Positive Choices are peer-led and facilitated groups that offer support and education to people living with HIV or those affected with it. Now, not only does the Grand Rapids Red Project provide all sorts of access for the community, mainly focused around HIV and preventing the spread of HIV. They also have a lot of training for those in the community that want to learn how to prevent some of these things in the community. So they have a lot of volunteer training. They have overdose prevention. They have videos on addiction. They have videos on how to give Narcan, lifetime risk of HIV and the diagnosis, so what it means to have HIV, like what is this going to mean for people in the community living with it. And they have lots of YouTube videos for those in the community that need to have access to information, and it's readily available right on their website. It's very easily accessible. The Grand Rapids Red Project understands the fact that for addicts it's very hard to quit. They understand that this is a coping mechanism and that for many, quitting is just not an option. So instead of turning them away, they're going to provide them with HIV testing and free needles and syringes, not fueling their addiction, but helping to prevent the spread of HIV by providing them the safe materials that they need. So if you're looking for a place to either help your community out and provide basic training, the Grand Rapids Red Project does that. The Grand Rapids Red Project also does all of the services that I have listed off and many more. There are many events going on. I can read you some of the events that are going on soon. They're having a fundraiser coming up. Because they are a nonprofit, it's huge that they are based on donations. There's a donate button right on their website. And I believe that if you are struggling with addiction or if you are worried about contracting HIV, the Grand Rapids Red Project is the place for you.